Hey, welcome back everyone to the long overdue return to Windless Effort playing Risk of Rain, or welcome back to Risk of Rain, whatever you want to call it. It's been a while, I may or may not have forgotten how to play this game, which is very sad, so... Hold on. That should be better. Again, always with the audio mixing, because I can never tell exactly where I want things until after the fact. Anyway, given that it's been so long, I think I'm just going to do a nice acrid run. Do I want any artifacts? No. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is... Actually, I need to play a character who can get this artifact, which is the one from Magma Barracks, I believe. So I'm going to have to play as Bandit for that. Bandit or Huntress can access it, and I think the Chef can as well, but I do believe I played a Chef the last, 2 episodes or something, because Chef is just so cool. So I'm going to do a Bandit run. If I get Magma Barracks, I'm going to do my best to, get the thing. Did I say artifact? They're called artifacts, aren't they? Whoops. It's been a little while. I haven't, according to Steam, I haven't played this game in about a month, which is unfortunate. But yeah, part of the reason I'm coming back to it is because I think I've worked out a good schedule for, how I want to do my Let's Plays, how I want to get my uploads and whatnot. Might as well just elaborate on it now, I guess. I mean, now's as good a time as any. So the way I want it to work is I want to have 3 episodes of Isaac a week of Rebirth. Crowbar would be nice. 3 episodes of Rebirth a week. 2 episodes of Risk of Rain a week. 1 of Fallout, and then 1 of another game of my choice, which is, at this point, probably going to be Hammer Watch, and it might be for a while. For me, this is a good schedule that I can stick with, because it's simple, and it doesn't really, take up all of my time, really, at all. I'm gonna do it. So, my upload schedule is gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Rebirth. Tuesday should be... Is Tuesday Fallout? Tuesday and Wednesday is either Fallout and Hammer Watch or the other way around. It's one of those. I don't remember which day I had for which. By the time this video goes up, you'll all have seen that. And then on the weekends, it's going to be Risky Boots here. This game is not actually called Risky Boots. I am just silly. I really should have done some audio testing before I started recording. Oops. That's fine. Aha, can't hit me. I'm invisible. So the Bandit... okay, back to the game at hand. The Bandit... Bandit is an interesting character. Every character in this game is interesting. Sorry, my nose just started running really, really badly because it's still cold in here. The Bandit's attacking, his basic attack, fires faster if you tap the button with the right rhythm, which... That is not necessarily an easy rhythm to get down. Especially when my fingers are so goddamn cold. I blame my mom for that. She came in here and left my door open a little bit ago. Even though I asked her not to, because, you know, you do that when the heater's in the room and all the heat escapes and life is pretty lame. Infusion, alright. That's cool. Anyway, the Bandit fires that quickly. It's also got the little grenade thing. It can also turn invisible for a number of seconds and, stuff. Bandit's 4th skill is not one that I really like using that much, honestly, because even though it's good, if you kill an enemy with it and it does 600% times your damage, it'll reset your cooldowns. The issue is that if you kill an enemy with it is the thing, and that's easier said than done in most situations. Hitting those the buttons of the Magma Barracks to unlock the artifact. I'm pretty sure they're called artifacts. I don't think I'm mistaken. To do that with the Bandit, with any character, you have to be able to shoot through walls, and the Bandit has this thing. The explosion can actually... Well, here, let me just demonstrate. See? The explosion can hit those buttons through the walls, so... It's exactly that good. So that string right there was, exactly what I was talking about, the getting a kill resets cooldown type of thing. Hold on a minute. No? Everything should be fine. Why does it sound so loud to me, though? I hope it's not actually super loud and I'm just, like, dumb. Or deaf. That too. I actually really hope I'm not deaf. I don't want to be deaf. I like making music too much. And I'm certainly not Beethoven, so... at this point, I think I'm not even going to bother looking through the rest of the level for loot. I'll just move on. Alright, so I've gotten so far a crowbar, so I do more damage versus enemies that have more health. Harvester's Scythe, so critical hits heal me. Infusion, which is super huge getting it this early, which every time I kill an enemy I get a permanent health upgrade of 1, which isn't very much by any means, but it's enough to be good. Oh, hi. Alright, I'm not really liking this already. Pop. Get stunned. I was really hoping I could just chill on that ledge right there and keep shooting the Ancient Wisp, but alas, 'twas not to be. This is fine, though. It shouldn't be too difficult since they recently since in the most recent patch they nerfed children and parents so they can't jump up ledges anymore. So I can get all of these little jerks here trapped down below a ledge and then just keep dropping this bomb on their face. And then the other item I have is Will-o'-the-Wisp, which when you kill an enemy there's a chance it explodes and does a bunch of damage to other enemies nearby and pops them up. That's what that pop-up right there was. This is an awful lot of children, I must say. It's kind of concerning. Kind of scary. Should be okay, though. If I play intelligently, I'll be fine. Alright. Thinking in terms of loot grabbing for the future. Yeah, see, parents can't jump up anymore. Oops. Thinking in terms of loot grabbing for this shop, I think I'd rather have Sprouting Egg. Sprouting Egg is actually pretty good. You heal more rapidly if you don't take any damage for 7 seconds, I think it is. Okay, this is going to be slow going, though. I'm going to have to rely on Will-o'-the-Wisp and my Flash Grenade. And those guys can't hit me from here, so I should be okay. There we go. Look at all those enemies I killed at once. So many health upgrades. Damn. This is going quite well, I must say. And then this should be... just pop down here and... jump down here and shoot the thing. Thankfully, children are very easy to avoid their attack. It's very easy to avoid their attacks, so shouldn't be having too many issues getting hit here. And getting an infusion so early is actually really huge because that's an awful lot of HP I'm going to end up with by the time it really matters. Like by level 9, I shouldn't have 459 health. That's just way too much. All right, Bustling Fungus, stand still for a couple seconds, heal rapidly. Very nice. And now we just keep going, I guess. Ain't much else to do. Of course, as per the rules in this game, so to speak, I want to try and hurry. To the best of my ability. Man, Will-o'-the-Wisp is putting in work right now. I like it. It's one dead golem. This group right here is going to be a little bit more tricky to deal with, because, well, obviously there's the missile elites, but... actually, never mind. Those grenades did a lot of damage. Damn, like, I'm kind of impressed. I'll just get out of the way of these guys. Trying to track them all into one spot here. There's only 7 of them, it looks like. Well, 6, I suppose. Yeah, I'm glad that hit. Boom. And another. That only hit 1? Seriously? That's weird. I wonder if the arc is different every time or something. Alright, it should be safe to just go in and... yeah, we're good. Now it's just this guy. Which should be nice and easy, actually. Because I can just keep shooting from a distance and have no problems. Ancient Wisps can't exactly follow me up ledges, so... yeah. Pow. Greater Wisps I can shoot from up on these ledges, which is nice, because I really don't want to have to deal with those things. little wisps are going to be a little bit more tricky, but, you know, whatever. I'll live. There's only 2 of them anyway. It's not like they have very much health to begin with. I do believe there was a little bit more loot lying around, and I feel comfortable enough having gone through this level so quickly to go get it all. So I'm going to go do that. I seriously do hope the audio isn't just totally overpowering, because just getting the settings right every time I need them to be correct is annoying, to say the least. There's a shrine here, so I'm just going to play the hell out of this thing. Like, why not, right? This level's usually pretty barren for loot. Another infusion, okay. So Rusty Blade, chance to bleed enemies on hit, does a lot of damage, actually. Quite a bit. And the second infusion, every time I kill an enemy, I get 1.5 permanent health upgrade, permanent health up, as opposed to just 1. Now, the game can't exactly calculate 0.5 health, so it just gives me 3 health up every 2 enemy kills, I believe. And then from there on out, every infusion after this one stacks for just 0.5 up. So the next one would get me 2 health per upgrade, or 2 health per kill, and then 2.5. But I seriously doubt I'm going to get any more infusions. Alright. This stage can be frightening sometimes. That's okay, though. Could totally go to Boar Beach, too. I'm not sold on going to Boar Beach. It kind of depends on how the stage goes itself, like what kind of items I get. If I get a good enough build that I feel I can survive that long, I will go to Boar Beach, and it will be awesome. Yeah, that's right, you can't hit me. Damn it, it hit me. I'm disappointed in myself. Rusty Blade doing work, though. Bleeding these guys. Get a little distance away with the invisibility, shoot them a bunch. That's all I really gotta do. Although this one is proven to be... The elites are proving to be at least a little bit annoying. Especially because there's a missile elite in there, come on. And boxing gloves, I forgot to mention that, is a chance to knock enemies backwards when you hit them. Which can be very useful. It's really good at messing up a lot of things, a lot of characters, like offensive approaches and whatnot. But for the most part, it's actually pretty okay. I am interested in killing all these things because I want to get these chests up here. Oh, Colossus. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna run right past these guys. Past the Colossus. Now the Colossus is gonna start tanking all the hits for those enemies. Darn. That's kind of frustrating, actually. Alright. Sticky Bomb is a chance to stick a bomb to enemies. Explodes, does damage. It's kind of like a... Whoops. Alright, you know what? Never mind. It's not safe to hang around there. It's kind of like Will-o'-the-Wisp, except that it's not Will-o'-the-Wisp, I guess. Don't know how else to put it. It can make enemies explode without having to kill them. Also, I don't think it pops them up, but it does do a fair amount of damage, so it's pretty useful overall. At this point, I think I really just want to find the teleporter and hurry up on my way. I ain't gonna deal with that thing. It's not worth my time. The worst part about the Bandit is that he has, like, basically no group killing power at all. Just the grenade, just the flash grenade, which is pretty okay, all things considered. Oh, that's a scavenger. Fuck. I don't want to deal with the scavenger! I mean, the flash grenade is okay. It's not very good overall, but it has a low cooldown at least. Alright, so I'm really not looking forward to dealing with this teleporter event. This is it's gonna wreck me. Can I not make this? Can I seriously not make this? This should be possible. Oh. Okay. I'll just climb up beyond the chain. That works too. That's fine. That's exactly how physics. Yep, that is exactly how physics. Alright, I was hoping I could chill on that ledge and kill those golems, but I guess not. This is scary. I am afraid. Ooh. Although, with Minefield, I should actually be okay. Apparently I got a kill somehow. So Minefield does that. Drops a bunch of mines that explode for a lot of damage. Not exactly a lot, per se, but it's good. It's good enough. Good enough. That's all I can really ask for right now. I don't exactly have the items necessary to really survive too well, so I'm just gonna have to play it smart, be patient, try not to get myself into too many bad situations. He says as he immediately goes to put himself in a bad situation. This is fine though. There's some sticky bombs. Oh, really? Seriously? This is a little, this is unreasonable. I'm not okay with this. I'm seriously not okay with this. Come on. This has got to be the most unfair... Oh god, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. What killed me? The fire? Yes, I have passed away. Yeah, it was the fire. Alright, well, I can't say I'm surprised. There's no other way that really could have gone. No matter how well I played, I don't think that would have worked. Still gonna stick as the bandit, though. Because I really do want to get that last artifact. Anything down here? No, just a jump pad. I have to say, that was just a really unfair situation I was in right there. And of course I immediately get hit by a golem, twice. Definitely a good plan. It's really not. Okay, here's a 50 chest. I think I might farm for a little bit until I can afford that. Enemies, somebody, show up. I want to shoot you all. Maybe. Well, there's a jellyfish here to answer my call. A couple Lemurians. Should get there shortly. Yeah, got enough for that one big chest, which is cool. Hopefully I can get that small chest down here at the base of this little cliff thing too. That'd be nice. Give me something good. Ukulele. Ukulele's okay. Actually, that would have been really nice to have in the last run. When you hit enemies, there's a chance to electrocute them, which does extra damage and also damages nearby enemies. It would have given the bandit much more crowd control power, per se. Yeah, that electric spark is the ukulele kicking in. And his music was electric. Alright. Just enough. Well, more than just enough. Enough. Guardian's Heart. That's pretty nice. It gives me a 60 health buffer, which, when it wears down completely, then you start taking red hearts, so it's not like if you take 87 and you have 60 shield left, it'll do, what, 27 damage to you? It's not like that, no. It's just, until the shield is gone, you don't take any health or any damage to your own health. It's actually a very good item. So, like, the shield can be at 1, you can get hit for 70,000 million gazillion, and, you know, it would do only 1 damage. Pretty sweet. So, the teleporter's up top, most likely. It might be down below somewhere. I did not mean to turn invisible right there. Well, no, it can't be down below, but it can be in that like, center platform area. It could be. It's unlikely, though. Unfortunately, it might actually be a good idea to check. Or it could just be in a very bizarre location. I don't think I've ever seen a teleporter right there. Honestly, I get some really weird teleporter spawns in this when I play this game. Darn. So many golems. Can y'all just leave me alone, please? Alright, so I forgot to mention Mortar Tube. When I hit an enemy, there's a chance that I launch a mortar. It's kind of obvious what that does. I mean, you've probably seen it, or at least observed it by this point, but if you haven't, I'll point it out when it next happens. Just for you guys. The one nice thing about fighting a Colossus up here is that all of these golems can't do much to me, so it's really easy to handle them. Lemurians, on the other hand, can easily get up in my face and wreck me. Those, explodey things just arced out of me. That's the mortar I was mentioning. Jellyfish can do a number on me too, but it's not that bad. That wisp is going to be a little bit of a hassle, though. Missile Lemurians, are you kidding? What did I do to deserve this? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Alright, turn invisible. Stun these guys with the odd invisibility hit and then run. Oh god. Alright, alright. That's scary, but that's fine. I'm gonna go grab the loot that I saw over here. I apologize if you can hear me swallowing. My throat is a little bit dry right now. Partially on account of the fact that I can't feel my fingers, and by that I mean because it's very cold in here. Too cold. Far colder than it should be. By far. Without a doubt. Alright, there's my infusion again. I'm happy to see that. More or less. Foreign fruit is pretty okay. Restores half my health on use. If I need it. So, good to know it's there. So if these jellyfish could just, like, go away, I'd be pretty happy. There we go. I have to kill this thing eventually anyway, so might as well just do it now. Get to a safe place first. Alright. I remember seeing one golem right up here. And a Lemurian too, apparently. I greatly dislike how much time I've taken on this level. I'm gonna be basically screwed in the future unless I get really, really good items. Things that can totally carry me, like a behemoth maybe. That could probably carry me the rest of the run. Something like that. It would not be a bad idea to go look for more loot before I fight these guys. But at the same time, the money would be nice to have. Oh, I can hit the Colossus from here. Cool. Just kind of mess with this thing's functioning programming. And there's a Neural. Sweet. Colossal Neural, I'm sure you can read that description there. Increased health, health regen, and armor. Pretty freaking sweet. No, that grenade did nothing. That one, however, did not do nothing. Gotta love them double negatives. Alright, all of these guys up here are going to be a little bit of a pain. I might as well just, yeah, I'm just gonna lure the Lemurians and kill them. There we go. These things up here, however, it's a very inopportune place for golems to be. There's nowhere I can just kind of hide and shoot them, but at the same time, that worked. I really don't think there's any way I can make this imp shrine here worth my time or money, so I'm not even going to bother with it. It's possible, I'm sure, but probably not worth it. Also, there's no other way down, so if I can do this... Okay, they all fall that way. Hey, it worked! And I would much rather have this thing! And by this thing, I mean missiles! So I can totally make the imp shrine work. That's good to know. Since I've taken so long, I'm just gonna go through the rest of the stage and try and find some more loot. I mean, I'm basically screwed anyway. There's almost no way around it. Another foreign fruit, are you kidding? It's not helpful. War Banner, leveling up, like, puts a ring around me that does cool stuff. Increases something. Oh my god, again? 2 infusions again? I don't understand. What is it with this game and giving me 2 infusions on the first stage? I seriously don't understand. I mean, I'll take it for sure. I ain't complaining. Don't get me wrong. It's just really weird. Unusual. And a goat hoof. I got a second ukulele, and I don't know how that stacks. I want to assume either damage or electrocute chance. Rapid mitosis is actually really nice to have. Reduces the cooldown of use items. And medkit, when I get hit, heals me for 10 health 4 seconds after I've taken damage, which is nifty. And you know what? I have the money. I'm gonna buy this one lame-ass drone. Because I can. I'm also gonna pull a nice little stunt with the disposable missile launcher when I get down to that imp shrine over there in the corner, because trust me, I'm going back for it. I can't actually hit you from here. But my one wimpy-ass Mark 1 attack drone can hit you. I'm gonna pull some shenanigans. There's the war banner, by the way. I'm gonna activate this, and then do this. And get a med kit out of it, or a first aid kit. That's fine. So now it heals for 15 instead of 10. Which is, it's healing, okay? I'll take it. I like the healing. And with that, there's nothing left on the stage. I've been here for nearly 10 minutes. I'm insane and I'm going to die. There's just no way around it. Seeing Sky Meadow again is kind of nice, though. It's likely that the teleport is going to be off to the right, so that's where I'm going to go first. I also used the missiles just in case I actually got a kill. I was hoping I would, but I didn't, and that's fine. Imps, go away. Nobody asked for you to be here. There's just that one greater wisp down there wobbling back and forth. Alright, there's a lot of use items to choose from, but I think I'm going to stick with the disposable missile launcher for now. It's probably going to be the safest thing I can use. Either that or the snow globe would actually be pretty sweet. Magma worm, seriously? What did I do to deserve this? Other than nothing. Oh, there goes my drone. That's fine. Yeah, those jellyfish are really going to do a number on me. Oh, hi. Oh, this is disconcerting. Alright, sticky bomb. I need you to save me, possibly? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. Can't say no one saw this coming, huh? Alright, you know what? I don't want to hang around here anymore. Darn. What? That is not how physics... Alright, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna keep bouncing on this. Become invisible. Bounce away. Bounce away! Oh god. Oh god. This is really bad. Not impossible, but certainly very bad. Stupid teleporting golem following me around everywhere. Oh. Apparently that carries momentum. Good to know. That healing drone right there is looking super appealing right now. I'm gonna buy it. It's probably not a good plan, but I think it's necessary at this point. Oh jeez. Okay. All I can do for now is just play very patiently and basically pray. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna samurai the fuck out of these guys. As soon as I have enough money... Eventually. Another ukulele, alright. Third ukulele? I don't really know what that does. Probably damage, which is cool. Ukulele can be very powerful. Samarang, definitely the item I gotta go with. Disposable missile launcher has done some good work, but against crowds like these, It's not going to help me all that much. Yeah, see, it doesn't actually do very much damage at all. Oh, seriously, there has to be a missile enemy down here. Oh, no. Hello, imp. Okay, I think my best bet would be to stay down here and just kind of skirt around these guys a lot. Avoid the missiles. Hopefully kill that imp as soon as I can. Yes, Warbanner, good. So Warbanner increases my health regen, attack speed, and movement speed while I'm within the radius, and also the effect lasts a little bit after I leave the circle, which is very nice. More Warbanners just makes the circle bigger. Alright, I can afford to take my time here a little bit. I mean, I'm already so deep, I might as well just sit here and spam grenade for a while. Oh, hi. Or that could happen. Welcome. How nice to see you. Asshole. And you too, huh? Love you too. Just kidding. I really don't. Alright. Enough of that. I'm going back for that Samarang. No one's gonna... Oh, jeez. Okay. Have a grenade. Damn it. I tried for something snazzy and it didn't work. Disappointing. Alright. That Samarang is exactly what I need. Not exactly what I need, no. Exactly what I need. The Behemoth. Did I mention Behemoth? Because Behemoth. Mow them down. Yeah, no kidding. This is a very fun item, for sure. Am I close enough? I'm just gonna let them accumulate there at the corner, the edge of the ledge there, and then do this. Yeah, I think that was worth the wait. Oh, really? You can hit me from there? Wow, okay. There we go. That particular group was not a very difficult one to deal with because I had that parallel opposing ledge over there. Other groups in the near vicinity, however, are going to be far less simple to handle. Oh, hi. You can teleport, I see. Welcome to increased attack speed, bitches! Get the little health regen in there. Okay, simple enough. I will take the mortar tube because it's a passive and because I can. And I believe taking another one increases the chance of mortars firing. Okay, this group here is not impossible to deal with, but certainly difficult. Also can't help but notice that didn't actually do very much damage. Dang. Alright, I know there's a shock elite in there somewhere, so I'm just gonna friggin' kill it. Here we go. I can be a little bit more patient now. Whoops. Right. Okay, we can do this. There's only 6 left. I think it's impossible that I die at this point, unless I do something, like, completely and totally ridiculous. Which, don't get me wrong, is totally possible. I'd also like to not think about that. So I don't want to admit that it's possible. I can't get up there? Are you serious? Make me go around, then. That's fine. Gonna be leaving this stage in about 19 minutes or so, which is far from ideal, but I guess I'll manage. Oh, you killed my healing drone. I have so much money, I'll just buy it back. Like, whatever. No loss on my part. Other than, I guess, a few extra experience at the end of the level, but who needs that? Okay. My favorite thing about the Somerang is that it always bleeds enemies on hit, and the bleed is pretty powerful. Which you guys just saw. So yeah, that was a whole bunch of hockey hooey horse shit, but that's fine. Ancient Valley again, are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go check immediately, and if Boar Beach is there, I'm just resetting this goddamn level. I ain't doing this. Give me freaking Underwater Ruins, or if that's what it's even called. Welcome to Boar Beach. This place is hilarious. Because it's just like boars. Cute little boars. Cute little boars gonna wreck your face. And then this weird thing, which still makes like no sense to me. Gives white undershirt. Honestly, I still don't fully understand what that does, but I know it's at least an armor up, which means I take less damage. I'm sure that's pretty obvious. That's what armor tends to do in video games. Make it so you take less damage. I just don't know the exact numbers. Or if that's even exactly how it works, honestly. Is a Lemurian over here? That's funky. Hey, nice! Got a mushroom monster log. That's cool. Oh, and then I fell. Good job. Good job, me. Good going. Alright, so this is a really nice place to farm for items, but at the same time, farming for items takes a while, and I don't necessarily have a while at my disposal. But at the same time, I have no reason not to kill these things, because it's, you know, it's items. It's basically free items at this point. I'll just go ahead and use Somerang and make this a little bit quicker. Just a little bit. I'll get it, and I got a little bit closer so I could use the flash grenade. I think it's actually called flashbang grenade or something like that. Frost relic. Alright, that's cool. Certainly come in handy. Those mortars are actually pretty powerful. Dang. I'm impressed. Okay, so Frost... Oh, really? Well, I can't leave the level without killing all this stuff anyway, so I guess I'll just come back for it all. Frost Relic. When you kill an enemy, there's the Frost Relics around me. Those do damage. It's actually pretty busted. Like, it can be incredibly broken if you get the right items to go with it. Like, if you can kill a lot of enemies really quickly, it's ridiculously powerful. I think this should work. Yeah, that works. A little tricky for my pinky, but that's okay. More frost relics just stack for more frost thingies that... more frost shards that orbit you. I'm not even sure if orbit is the right word, honestly, but it's kind of like orbiting, so okay. The other great thing about this stage is that with all these toxic beasts, they spawn all the little pigs, which, with 2 infusions, is an awful lot of health upgrades. And I get a speed up for that. You know, I'm down. Didn't I already have one? Yeah, I did. So that's my second speed upgrade. And the snake eyes, when you fail a shrine, it increases your crit chance by some amount. Don't actually know exactly how much. Damn it, and it gave me Ancient Valley and it spawned me right where Boar Beach is. That is ridiculous. Game, why you gotta be this way to me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I mean, if you're gonna be this mean, at least give me a second jump. At least give me a Hapu Feather. Please. Or I guess apparently it's known as a Hype Feather now. Give me a Hype Feather. Arrgh. Alright, well all I can really do for now is just find the teleporter as quick as possible. It's most likely going to be off to the right, so I'm going to check to the left first. Correct logic, I'm sure. That is actually a really good use item. Like, it's challenging to use, but if you can use it well, it is crazy mega powerful. Somerang has done me more good, though, so I'm going to stick with it for now. Imp Overlord would not actually be very difficult to defeat right now. Except for all these things popping up everywhere. So I'm going to grab the dynamite plunger. Every time I hit an enemy, you see dynamite pops out of me. That only happens while the plunger is active and that it's not in cooldown state. And then when you activate the item, it explodes all that stuff. It's actually a really, yeah, look at that. It's really useful. Okay, that is my cue to leave, however, because I'm taking too much damage. There's so many elites spawning. I think I've hit the point where blights can spawn too, which is scary, to say the least. It's very scary. The healing drone is actually healing me quite well, which I do indeed appreciate. I'm gonna kill this thing, because money. I'd be totally down for a 56 leaf clover at this point. Which gives me a chance to have elite enemies drop items when you kill them. I would be totally down with that given how many elites are spawning right now. I'm gonna be surprised if I can make it past this level. Let alone the next. But then remember, my whole goal with playing the Bandit was just to get the artifact in Magma Barracks, so if I get that layout, I'm gonna focus exclusively on that and hopefully not die in the process. Also, if I remember correctly, this is a place where I can just stand and wait and enemies can't hit me. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. So I should be safe here. I'm just gonna chillax. Have a nice conversation for the next minute and 45 seconds. Minute and 40 seconds, whatever. Yeah, look up there above me. Oh. I can still be hit by missiles here? Seriously? Dang. But yeah, if I can accumulate all the enemies in there, and then I guess I should probably go back for the Somerang once the teleporter event ends so I don't get spawns all over the place. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll go back for the Somerang, and I'll just kind of wreck all their faces. And I think there might be enemies spawning below me too. I'm not actually sure. I hope not, certainly. But if there are, then I'll just have two places to Somerang the hell out of this stuff. Of all these jerks. I don't even care about these missiles, because honestly I'm healing rapidly enough. I can still move out of the way, though. Easily. Very easily. Look at that, back to full health already. Full shield, I should say. Guardian's Heart Shield is certainly being a nice sponge here, a nice damage buffer. Missile, missile. Oh, come on. That hit me? I vaguely disagree. Maybe. Oh, right, because the shield repairs itself almost completely after a number of seconds. You know, I didn't actually know that. I thought it was, you know, incremental, like your health when you take damage. Okay, teleporter event is done. So, oh, hello. Very shiny looking elite Colossus. Now that the teleporter event is over, I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna grab that Somerang, even though I don't remember exactly where I left it. And apparently I can hit enemies from here, so I'm gonna do that. Kill whatever that is. What is it that I'm shooting, you think? And a golem, probably? Certainly not the Imp Overlord. Whatever it is has an awful lot of health. Oh. Ifrit. Oh, it's Ifrit! Hi, Ifrit! I didn't even know you spawned! Welcome to the wonderful world of You're Going to Die. How do you feel? Excited, I assume. Another Guardian's Heart? I'm down with that. Another first aid kit. That's cool too, I suppose. Hello. This should be easy enough. I mean, given that I'm within the Warbanner's effect, I can fire so rapidly. Look at this. And another sticky bomb. That's cool. Did I leave Somerang up above? I forget. Or maybe it despawned and I'm just dumb. That's totally possible as well, honestly. Alright, Will-o-the-Wisp is good. If Somerang despawned, I'm going to be disappointed, but not surprised. And the in-game difficulty is maxed out, so I can take as much time as I want now. At this point, there's no reason not to. It is highly likely that Somrang has despawned, and I just completely forgot. And if that's the case, I'm going to be disappointed, but there isn't much I can do about it. So I'm just going to have to, again, do my best to not die. It's not going to go well. I'll try. I'll certainly try. Of course. Yeah, Somrang is gone. Sad, sad days. Frankly, I don't even remember where I picked it up. I think it was somewhere on the ground. Like on the bottom of the stage. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, well, whatevs. Dang, I thought I could negate damage by going invisible there. Assuming I don't get completely wrecked by all these things over here, I will absolutely go back for all the chests and all the crap that you see lying around. Ugh. Sniffling. It's almost like it's cold in here. I'm starting to be able to feel my fingers again, though. That's nice. Alright, moment of truth. Oh. Volatile Colossus, huh? Okay, that is, like, not the place I want to see a Colossus and its underlings. So, instead of dealing with that, I'm just gonna go invisible and then go. Just out of the way. As out of the way as I can be. I'm gonna look around up here and see if there's anything worth caring about. I hope there is. What I'm hoping for is just like a regular container that just has a wonderful use item in it. But I am not so fortunate. So how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Oh, that is a blighted clayman. Lovely. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to jump over here, go invisible immediately. I goaded a whole bunch of claymen into falling off the edge, which means I'll have 2 groups to handle. Holy shit, that is a lot of missiles. That is a lot of missiles. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What have I done? What have I done? Oh my god. That is ridiculous. There's no way. There's no freaking way this is gonna happen. Absolutely not. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I need those ukuleles to start doing work, or I could just fall down here. That's fine, too. What are you over there for? Unfortunately, that healing drone is almost dead, which is unfortunate, because I kind of need it to be alive. Oh. Never mind. It looks like, looks like the med kit, or the health kit, or whatever it is, stacks linearly? Yeah, because it's healing me for 30. Alright, I killed one of the 99. Actually, I think there were like 93, while this volatile Colossus up here was just spawning more and more. I wish there were a way to get up there, but there isn't. I think for now, down here, fighting this Colossus is going to be the safest place. Which is kind of sort of ridiculous, actually. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to have to keep using the invisibility to my advantage. Hopefully I can stack enough of this dynamite down there to take out the Colossus in one hit at least. If not the Colossus, then the minions, little ones. Oh god. This is bad. This is very bad. Does this work? Looks like it totally does. Okay, that did a lot of damage. If I could just start getting the Frost Relic to activate, I could do a lot more with this situation right now. Which means I'm just going to have to sit here, keep dodging these missiles as best I can. Continue killing this Colossus. And at the very least, I don't know if the explosions or the dynamite I was getting up here actually hit the Colossus, but if they did, I'm gonna be pretty psyched. This is certainly tedious. It's tedious, but doable. That does not hit the Colossus. Darn. I was really hoping it would. How disappointing. Alright, but the Colossus is down. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many of those were even in there? How many did he spawn? Holy crap. Alright, well, you know what? That run was doomed. It was doomed. I'm satisfied. Like, I couldn't have expected anything more than that. So I guess that was just completely fucking ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess thanks for watching. See you guys next time. If you want to see more, subscribe. That'd be nice. And, yeah, I'm Ollie's Outie. See y'all later.